Facts, where each week we delve into a new fact about what they're saying about the millennials. And this week I have a new guest. His name is Kavon Drayton.
What's going on?
And we're going to get into our fact immediately. So, we do not have the fact verbatim because the phone died. So we can't read it exactly what it is, but we got the gist of it clearly because we're about to, really get deep into this fact. So we're going to have him just tell us, what it really is about.
Well, basically it said 65% of millennials think that it will be a greater negative to lose their phone rather than their vehicle.
How do you feel about that?
Well, me personally, I think that statistic is more so based on impulse. And why I say that is, in the day and age that we're in right now, everything from our social media to our bank accounts, our personal text messages, pictures, things of that nature, everything's on our phone, obviously. So to lose my phone right now, or to even, because my phone's dead right now, to even have my phone dead, I'll be missing calls, missing money, stuff like that. Yeah, it'll be detrimental at the moment, but like I'm here, if I go outside right now and I don't see my car, and I know I parked my car outside,
right.
I'm no longer thinking about my phone, what I'm saying? So it would actually be more of a problem to lose my car rather than my phone. But I also understand where some would think that, because again, not everybody drives.
Right.
And to some people their phone is their lifeline, what I'm saying? They may not have the social media or whatever, but they needed to call this one or that one, or get in touch with this one or that one, anything.
Right.
But if you had a car and a phone, then you would obviously know the difference.
Right. So speaking from impulse, essentially, like you said, your phone is everything. But think about this. It is quicker for you to come up on a new phone than it is to come up on a new car or to get a used car. Like, it's steps that have to be taken that is not as quick. It's not as accessible as your phone is. Like you said, paying bills, applying for jobs, like anything that you name it, it's all in your phone. And I understand, like you said, I get the statistic. I get that 65% of us think that if we lost our phone, it would be a greater negative than losing our car. But let's just be real. Me losing my car, not having my car right now,
How do you get to the phone?
Can't go to work. Right. Like I just can't do anything. I'm not mobile. And when you're not mobile, you're not making moves, what are you really doing? You get what I'm trying to say?
Nobody's calling your phone if you're not making moves.
Right. So I don't want to say like you're less important if you don't have a car, but transportation, let's just make it more broad. Transportation is a greater loss than phone communication, period. So the first thing that you think of when you think of losing your phone is Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. You're not thinking about paying no bill unless you're late. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not thinking of those things that are very important to have a phone. You're not thinking of those things. So, like you said, the day and age that we're raised in.
Like, sorry to cut you off, but to come from not having both, which everyone did at one point in time, you know what I'm saying? When you do have both, you learn to appreciate both of them, but just be real with yourself. You would rather wake up in the morning and notice that, you left your phone at your boy's house, but your boy lives 300 miles away in Daytona and you just got back in town, rather than you go outside and you left your car there and somebody stole your car and now you got to do this, that, and the third to get it back.
Right.
So it's a little bit deeper.
It is.
Insurance. That's a major key.
Insurance. So, just a little personal experience. I was away for the weekend. I had a new phone. Let's put that out there. I had it for like a month. It was the Galaxy S5 when it just came out. Shut up. So I went to Orlando, Deltona, and we were there on a project. Mind you, it's a week-long project. It's kids from 3 to 18. We're talking about self-esteem and expressing yourself and just enriching their youth while interpreting dancing and all that good stuff. But for the most part, my phone dropped and it cracked. Okay, cool. A little crack didn't hurt nobody. I charged it, put it under the pillow, went to sleep, fell asleep on top of the phone while it was charging. and my battery exploded from the inside. Now, it didn't blow up, no one died or anything, clearly. I'm here. But I was out of phone. I was out. I did not have insurance on this phone. I just got it. I don't do things like that to that extent. Yeah, I cracked my phone. Who doesn't? I can live with a cracked phone.
Word.
So the fact that I have no phone at all, it was like, dang, like, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing. I'm first of all, I'm out of town. I am direction impaired. So I immediately panicked because I'm thinking on my ride home and how I'm going to get to at least a turnpike or 75 or 95. Like I was SOL, okay? And I'm not going to spell it out for y'all, but y'all kind of know what I'm talking about. But for the most part, it kind of made me realize that I'm not as present as I think I am. So I'm having this camp with these kids, and we're talking about their lives, their home lives, how they feel about certain things, they're expressing themselves. And yeah, everyone is capturing the moment. You taking a picture with your face student for that weekend, or you're getting a video of them saying how much they love you, whatever the case is, and that's cool. But are you really present though?
Yeah.
Like I had no choice but to be fully present. I couldn't check for, mind you, it was impulse. I used to check to see if someone texted me, my phone said, like, it's done. So I feel like every 5 minutes I was looking for a dead phone that was giving me nothing. But that goes to show you how much I'm programmed to my phone. And so I had no choice but to be in the situation I'm in. But to be completely honest, it gave just full perspective of what am I really doing when I'm in the presence of other people, when I'm having conversations with kids, when I'm mentoring, when I'm talking to my friends. Like, am I present? If I'm always recording it, yeah, it's cool to look at afterwards, but did you really fully get that experience?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that was just my experience without having a phone, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was a loss to some degree, but if I would have gotten into a car accident, or if I would have got a flat tire while I was out of town, yeah, best believe that would have hit home a little harder, versus me losing out on the phone.
Well, I think that would be for everyone, to say the least.
Right.
But to add on what she said, definitely, like, it's a no-brainer. I'd definitely be more pissed off if I lost my phone. I mean, my car, or if I crashed my car, or you know what I'm saying, rather than my phone. But
right.
I mean, unless you paid $25,000 or $2,500 even for your phone,
right. Right.
But chances are you didn't. So let's just be real, guys.
Let's be real, guys.
I'm
right.
balling on a budget.
On a budget.
Low budget.
Low budget. Low key, I can't even say balling yet, but I'm getting there. It's cool. I'm making moves.
You gotta start from somewhere. Crawl before you walk.
So what we learned here today is this statistic was probably based off of impulse. And when they did the survey on these millennials, they were probably thinking, oh my God, my phone is my life. Not even thinking how heavy losing a car or not having a car would actually be in that moment. So stop and think. Don't be so impulsive. I know we're in the time of the now and instant gratification, but look, we need to slow down. We need to slow it down and think about weigh our options.
Definitely.
So that was the Millennial Facts. Thank you for tuning in. If you are the 65% that feel like the phone is your world and your car is, I can deal with it because I can Uber, then okay, that's cool. Leave a comment on why you feel like it's more susceptible. Right. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Don't text and drive.